Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Podium Podcast, episode 202.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We have a guest, so introduce yourself to the people.
So I'm Kiba.
Yes, nice to meet you, Kiba.
Shakiba, but Kiba for short.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so thanks for inviting me.
Yes, thanks for the interest.
Right?
Yes.
So-
So what are we talking about today?
Today, well, how was your New Year's?
Oh, yeah.
You start with there.
What did you do?
So, okay, so I'm always looking forward to moving forward and prosperity.
Absolutely
And
need
looking
to
forward to what's
that.
coming in here. But I'm not going to lie. The New Year was a little uncomfortable. The holidays altogether.
Mm-hmm.
My friends and I, we were sad.
Oh, no.
What?
Why?
Everybody had a rough breakup in 2021.
Damn.
I'm talking about baddies. Like,
Breakups?
at
like,
least me and 5 other
Ew.
friends.
2021 had to be the year of like the divorce and breakup. Like how many couples got
I'm telling
divorced
you.
back to back to back to back?
people are realizing that relationships are fucking a figment of your imagination. And that they you know, they shouldn't be as important as people make them. But you'll
relationships
learn that,
are
though.
important though.
They are positive ones. But people
Positive
seem to
relationships,
cling on to the
absolutely.
negative
No,
ones.
no.
And that's the problem. Because the happy relationships are never the problem. It's always the toxic ones.
Mm.
You never see happy people gloating about how happy they are. They just shut the fuck up and just let people that's sad be sad.
I
Happy
guess.
people need to talk more.
I guess.
No, that's true.
So, all right. So let's just because I'm not in a relationship doesn't mean I'm not happy. So let's just
Right.
make that
No, I
Oh, no,
agree.
I don't
Yeah.
equate it with that. I'm just saying, like, people in happy relationships
They should
Right.
talk
should
more
talk
to
more
tell
and
what
let
they're
people know that
doing
they exist.
Right.
and to
Because-
tell what they're doing that's making them happy.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Because the ones that's glorified is the negative ones all the time.
That's true. The toxic relationships. 'Cause
Everybody
we
know
hearing
what's going on
everything
with the
about
baby.
Tristian,
I don't have time.
Tristian. What's Tristian?
Tristian
How you say his name?
Thompson.
Tristan.
I don't
No.
have time for the toxic relationships.
Oh, y'all love
I
them.
left that in
Who is
2021.
y'all?
Women love them.
Mm-mm.
Because if y'all didn't like them, you wouldn't deal with them.
No.
Or you
don't
wouldn't
even
let
have
it
to say
get
y'all
toxic.
black people.
Or you wouldn't let it get toxic and stay in it. Like, if you get in a nice bath, right? And the bubbles go away and the water get cold, you need to get your ass out that
Nah,
tub.
we gonna run the hot water.
That's the
and we gonna
problem.
put
See,
more
y'all
bubbles.
recycling that dirty ass water with new bubbles.
So this is the thing.
It's the same
Right.
water.
And I was talking about this yesterday. The part about the toxic relationships that I do enjoy is the toxic sex. That's
Oh God.
And that's
Oh, my
what we
God.
make it revolve. That's as long as that exists, that's what it's gonna be. I was
Agreed.
talking to my homegirl just today, and I was like, "Yo,
I can't agree with that.
you
I don't
really
get
lowered
hooked.
your standards for some nigga without no money." And she
Yeah.
was like, "I ain't gonna lie, but his dick." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "That's all a
how it
nigga
be.
need. All a nigga need is to know
Right,
how to
we don't
use
even
his
need
tool."
money. Y'all
Yeah.
pay, well, y'all women, whoever, whatever, pay for everything.
Yeah, they will sometimes if you know what you're doing.
But okay.
But what kind of nigga is you that
so
you
I
even let a
never
woman
hear
do
people
that?
talk about it
Exactly.
from this side. So you see how you get into a relationship, a guy, and he has money and, you know, he's doing it and he could cover bills or whatever. And then he'll get with the girl that, you know, doesn't have that much money and he wants to control her, right? That's why he's with her. It's the same thing for women. If they have money and they cover bills and she's getting good sex and, you know, the guy doesn't really have money like that, she wants to be with him so that she can control him. It's literally the same thing. But it seems like it's okay for men to be in that situation, but it's not okay for women to be in that situation.
Because it's easy. It's harder for a man to be in control through sex. It's easier for women. Women have more tools. Women have like body parts. Men just got.
So you could be controlled by a titty.
Oh yeah. If
Oh,
he's a
okay.
titty guy, oh God, let him be in. Let him like do some stupid shit, and he know, and his girl know
and
he
you
a
just
titty man,
flash him.
and she just come home and just have her shits pushed up for no reason, and he can't touch her. He gonna do whatever he got to do to touch them titties, because he's influenced by that. A man don't have that influence. What I'm gonna do? Come home and flex my chest and.
I mean,
fuck
sometimes.
you gonna
Oh, if you have a nice smile, that's my weakness.
Oh come
Okay.
on, now. Niggas gonna come
That is
smiling in
my-
your face. That's
Yes.
stupid.
No. It's
I
true.
like muscles.
No, I'm weak for a nice smile. Like if somebody have nice teeth, I'm just like, oh my God, like you have nice teeth.
Thank you.
And I'm just like, Wow, because not a lot of people have nice teeth.
The teeth are crazy.
Oh, it's becoming a trend now.
I got some work done.
Oh, well, yours look good.
Thank you.
They look natural because I didn't think, the most I would think is just braces, but that's whatever.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would say braces.
Teeth is the new titties.
Mm-hmm.
Like people are just doing their teeth now, and they just doing it. And they, why not?
I was going to say, why not? Yeah.
I'm all for the new titties.
Oh,
ladies, if y'all want to go get titties, ain't nobody ever shamed titties. It was the BBLs that they talking about. Please go do your titties.
I'm not.
Do not stop titties.
I feel like this. Whatever you want to do, do.
Right. Do it for you.
Do it for you. That's how I feel.
It's not annoying.
What?
It's just
BBLs?
Yeah, it's not annoying. Just like in real life, it don't look like it look on the internet. That's the problem I have. Because it's like on the internet, girls only go pose but so much ways for you to see them for real.
Right.
And then like for example, I watch Teen Mom. Guilty pleasure of mine.
We know.
Really?
I love it. I love watching White Poverty.
Every episode.
I love White Poverty. How could you
weird.
not? White Poverty? You don't want to watch White Poverty?
No.
It's better than Black Poverty. No, you would think, but it's not. These are suburban, poor white people. Yeah.
How do you say suburban and poor?
Because the area to us would be considered the suburbs.
Oh,
but to the whites,
I get it.
That is the white hood.
Okay.
But they white hood is all suburbs.
Right.
But no thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, funny story. So I didn't know. I know. Wait, hold on. So you're talking about suburban.
I'm gonna forget it. I'm high.
Go ahead.
I was saying some of the girls on Teen Mom have had work done.
Okay.
On Instagram, they look great.
Seen something, yeah.
And when you see them on TV, it's like, oh, what the fuck? Why does shit look like that on TV? Because TV ain't no angles. It's right there. Right. And this is HD. And TV now look like you there with them now. So it's a facade. That's my issue with BBLs. If they look like they look in the pictures in real life, great. But they don't. They don't. Because girls don't do the aftercare half the time.
Oh, yes. I heard many stories about the aftercare.
It's expensive.
I heard many stories that if you don't go get like the massages and stuff, everything kind of like falls, something like that. Like they fall.
It turns into cottage cheese underneath tight skin.
Yeah.
That's why they be having abs with no abs. It just look like cottage cheese under tight skin.
So what I was gonna say was, because you're talking about the suburban situation. When I was younger, I didn't know that Long Island had like hood areas.
Oh, yeah.
Like you could be considered living in a hood if you were in Long Island.
Yeah.
And I remember one of my cousins, I'm like, oh yeah, I know somebody that lives here in this neighborhood. I don't want to say it because whatever. And they was just like, oh, that's the hood. I'm like, they got hoods in Long Island.
Yes.
The hood everywhere.
So I have a friend who moved to the hood in Long Island, and she said that she wasn't home. She got a package, and she saw that the package was delivered. I guess on the internet or whatever the case is. And she went
notification.
The notification. She went and asked the neighbors, did they see the package? And she said it was built up in their house.
They stole her bed and built it.
Stole her bunk beds and built them. Her kids' bunk beds.
And how do you say, give me back my bunk bed?
She was just like, she didn't even say that. She didn't want no smoke.
Were these white neighbors?
No, they were black neighbors.
Oh, God. I always ask that so I before I talk shit, because if it's black people, I gotta leave it alone.
Why you gotta leave it alone?
I can't defend it. It's like niggas go nig.
Okay, Charlamagne.
That's some nigga shit, boy. You gonna steal? Y'all stole it, and they was like, I wish they would come get this shit back. What they gonna do? We already built it. Kids is on it. Leave it alone.
Right.
I mean, but I feel like when you do stuff like that, now you start a war.
That's a fact.
Yeah, because my dog's shitting on your grass every day.
And if you get a package and it come to my door accidentally, I never see your package.
You better be home when your packages come, because if I see your shit, I'm taking it off your step and I'm breaking everything. Because you stole my baby's beds. So,
you stole my baby's bed.
Somebody got to move.
Messed up, because what if she didn't have extra money to get another bed?
Right.
Somebody gonna pick that bed back.
Right.
But your New Year's, Rihanna, how was your New Year's?
I was home and watched the Dick Clark New Year's Eve.
Dick Clark died, didn't he?
He did. But now Ryan Seacrest took over.
Ryan Seacrest. Yo, yeah. Betty White died.
I know. That was so sad. I couldn't believe it. Why you die, Betty?
2021?
I wish I had a sound effect for it, but I don't.
2021.
Betty, we gonna miss you.
That was so sad because her birthday was coming up.
It was coming. She was going to be 100.
She almost made it to 100.
I think people wanted Betty White to live more than she wanted to. And I think that's what kept her alive for so long because people just didn't want her to die.
Wait, do you remember
the last Golden Girl?
Like, every time somebody died, they kept going, check on Betty White, y'all.
Yes. Yes.
It was expecting it. That's why I wasn't sad because it was like we was looking for that. It was a matter of time.
That is so true.
Like, somebody check on Betty White.
Yes, that's true.
Every single time.
Boy.
That's true.
But yeah, you said you was home.
Yeah, that was it. Watched the bull drop, and that was it. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I went to the shop. Started my new my little job venture thing.
Yes.
So that was cool. Made some money for the New Year's Eve before the year.
You.
I got me some weed and I smoked and I just smoked myself out.
I wish I could smoke some weed
till midnight.
Why can't you? It's legal.
Career.
Oh.
Yeah. That old thing.
Yeah, I can't.
So they do drug tests.
Yes.
You see, that's trash how society did that. Like
even
though it's legal, yeah, we're not allowed. Trust me. Trust me.
And they tell you to get a good job. This is what society tells you. Get a good job so they can tell you what to do when you're not even here.
Yep.
I'm off.
Gosh. Speaking
and I can't smoke on my own time. No.
Right. Even when you work from home, I'm seeing like it's issues with people working from home. They want to tell you certain things to do and not to do. And it's just like, how you going to tell me what to do in my house?
I mean, they paying you their money.
No, I know. But I'm just saying like that's the argument now. And that's why a lot of companies don't want employees to work from home because they know they don't have control over them.
Yeah. Shit, boy. Listen, they just got to fire me because I'm going to smoke. I'm sorry. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to get the job. Once I get it, I'm going to smoke. I'm sorry.
I mean,
and if they find me, they find me.
It's easier now. I mean, I just think just because of it's what I do that we're not allowed. So, I mean, that's
it's in God's hands. God wants me to smoke weed. That's why he brung it to me.
He brung it to you himself.
The new mayor.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. Eric Adams, Mr. Bald Man.
Speaking of jobs.
I'll throw his ass in the tub this week because Mr. Eric Adams seems to think that if you're not educated or have a skill set, we are keeping these jobs open for you.
I just
crazy.
Something that said.
Yeah, he pretty much was talking about low. Yes.
Yeah, like if you buff tables and you collect dishes at the end of your day,
then you are a low-skill worker.
If you cook in Applebee's, if you mop up Target, whatever the fuck you do that don't require no education, he talking to you.
He acting like Trump.
Oh, yeah, they learn from the best.
I guess.
He's like, shit, I'm in now. What they gonna do?
And I wish he would have just no, low-paying jobs.
No, that's still offensive.
No, not necessarily. Like if you just say low-paying jobs, minimum wage jobs,
low income,
just leave it right. Low income, low pay, like something like that. But when you say particularly bus boys, low skill, and he was like naming specific like industries. I think he said cooks, like line cooks
what exactly
or something.
Did he say?
Oh, do you have the video?
I can find it. Oh, we can find it,
Mr.
Adams.
Yeah.
What exactly did he say?
It was crazy. You can't even clean it up. Like it's hard for PR to clean it up.
So the thing about the mayor. So I didn't. Me and Mark didn't discuss it, but I'm a correction officer.
Okay.
So the department needed him.
Okay.
Because
what did he say he was going to do?
It's in Well, he appointed a new commissioner, which appears to be he appears to be on the side of the correction officers.
Okay.
As far as de Blasio, the previous mayor, and the commissioner that they had in place for 8 months who didn't do anything, they like liberals. You know what I mean? And
so liberal is bad for you guys?
It's not that it's bad. It's just that they're more focused on reforms opposed to
like prison reform.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't mean anything else. I'm specifically talking about the agency because it's in the toilet. It's shit. Right? So they're particularly focused on reforms when it's not working.
Oh, okay. So whatever position they were taking, it wasn't working.
It failed miserably. So the new mayor that he appointed, He was a detective for NYPD, and
I don't know too much about Eric Adams.
He was not him.
Oh, the commissioner
that he appointed for the Department of Corrections.
Okay.
He was a detective for NYPD, and then he was like the chief of police in Vegas. He came back, and he's a commissioner now. So the Department of Corrections, as far as in terms with the inmates, it's completely out of control because everything is reformed. Every little thing that officers do is being scrutinized and looked at.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's cameras everywhere, which is, I have no problems with it because I don't come to jail. I don't come to work to beat anybody up, right? That's not what's going on. But you would think that's what was going on because it did go on in the past.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not like that now. And so every single thing that's done is questioned. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we're put in a certain position, you understand what I'm saying? We're supposed to provide because they're, what do you call it? A message. What's the message? What was it?
I don't know.
They're focused on care, custody, and control, right?
Ooh.
The department.
Oh, okay.
But we can't control anything with everything out of control.
As a correctional officer.
As an officer.
Got it.
No structure, no nothing.
And is there anything that you guys could do collectively?
Nothing that we could do. We can't protest. We can't because it's in our contract.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, until you get them good jobs. You know?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you go be a nigga. Hold up. Now, this is what he said. Hold on.
With their employees, you are part of the ecosystem of this city. My low-skilled workers, my cooks, my dishwashers, my messengers, my shoe shine people, those who work in Dunkin' Donuts, they don't have the academic skills to sit in a corner office. They need this. We are in this together. And we should be saying, if my businesses...
Now, brother.
He should have never listed jobs.
That's not true.
He should have just
First
said...
of all, shout out to all my people in Dunkin' Donuts. Because I love Dunkin' Donuts. I'm there every day almost. And fuck you, Mr. Baldy. All right? The nerve, Dunkin' Donuts.
Because a lot of... What?
I mean, people fall on hard times. And sometimes people, because they have to provide for their families, they'll just take
work where you got to work.
They take the first job.
Right. But not only that.
That's hiring.
Not only that, when people say, oh, these are low-level jobs, like those people deal with a large amount of customers and a large amount of people in a day. And if you're not able to get things moving and get orders, that's not a low-level skill. That's like a very high skill to be able to take orders, get people out on time. Like, that's not a low-level skill.
I feel like those are the people who make the world go round.
They are the essential workers.
This is the thing, though. I feel like he was talking about the immigrants. And just without saying that. Because who work in Dunkin' Donuts? You ain't never seen one of us. Not us.
He said my shoe shine people.
He did. That's why I said he should have never, ever, ever listed.
He said my cooks. Yeah,
exactly. He should have never.
He ain't talking about.
He should have never.
You know anybody that's a cook in Applebee's? I don't know nobody. That cook. No.
I mean, I actually do know cooks that work at the, like chain restaurants and stuff.
I don't.
But it's not like how many people you know that work in an office or how many people you know that's
the
a
person
cop
I know, he's the general manager. So.
Well, yeah. There you go. That's different.
He was a cook in the kitchen. That's how he came to be the general manager.
Exactly.
He was a cook.
And ain't nothing wrong with starting from there and becoming the general manager.
Exactly.
And an immigrant can do it too.
Yeah.
If Jorge took his mind to it, God damn it, he could run all the Chili's on the north side.
He probably could.
Give him a chance, Eric Adams. That was foul, though.
He should just be quiet for like 2 weeks.
I literally just seen it, and then you said something about it.
And he said that yesterday. And then he said some other shit the other day about the vaccine or some shit, I believe. I don't remember exactly what, but I'm not looking for it. Now, you said the end of your year, a lot of your friends that were breakups.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So,
finish.
What was your biggest issue when dating? What was like the consistent hiccup, if any? Like, what was the one thing that kept, or what were some of the different things that like caused these ends from you or your friends and whoever? Was it all cheating?
my situation was cheating.
Okay.
Who cheated?
He did.
Okay.
He did. I'm past that stage.
Okay.
I mean, if I want to cheat, I mean, there's no need for me to be in a relationship. So I'm past that stage of cheating.
See?
I mean, but
now,
you
when
said
I say that, it's like,
age.
but you ain't shit.
No, I never said that.
Hey,
anyway,
listen,
let her tell
man.
her story. I never said that, but go ahead.
So
We could go back. And I'm going to find the episode.
I'm past that stage of living like that. I mean, if I take that step and give somebody my full attention, they're gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, but
did he say why he cheated or anything like that? Did you get that information?
It was messy.
Why?
He told me. He told me. He said, "I love both of y'all." Mm-hmm.
That could be true.
No, I believe it.
It
I've
could
been
be
in love
true.
with 2 people before.
Like people act like this is so foreign.
No, I don't know.
Like the world is so sheltered.
I wasn't even mad about it, honestly. Like
Really?
I was mad at first because I felt like we were doing well and we were on the same page, and I really didn't know that this was going on. You know what I mean? I thought it was like his ex or whatever, that he wasn't really over or whatever the case is. So I guess I was the rebound.
You got to check that emotional availability.
Mm-hmm.
Got to check that.
I mean, I guess it's possible for somebody to love 2 people. And I probably shouldn't compare love for people for love for material things. But when I think about if you have 2 pair of shoes, you're like, oh, I really love both of these shoes, but you're going to love one of those shoes more.
I think he loved her more.
Like you're going to. Like you are.
I believe he loved her more. Whatever. We had a conversation about it. I said, I get it. You know what I mean? Because years ago, I had a boyfriend. We were together for like 7 years. Like, right? I thought this is my person. We were going to get married. We raised our kids together. We didn't have any children
so like
together,
a blended family.
We had a blended family, right? It was going until it wasn't going anymore. And he was cheating, and he tried to come to me like, so nobody's going anywhere. Really tried to break it down.
Oh,
to me,
like so I'm going to just be with her and I'm going to be with you.
And I was just like, oh really? Okay.
That's him.
Right? So when this happened.
Look at her face.
So when this situation happened, so my perception of it was completely different, because the thing about it is that him and I had a relationship. My relationship with him had nothing to do with her.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? And I didn't care about her. Like whatever he had going on with her,
But he lived with you.
We didn't live together.
Oh, okay.
We didn't live together.
Did he live with her? You don't know?
I don't know. Because it was like we broke up and then we got back in contact.
Oh.
And for a little while we were seeing, it was toxic. It was. I'm not gonna lie. It was. However,
and the toxic is.
I'm gonna be honest. This is what happened. I put it on the table. Once he said, "I love both of you guys," I said, "If you can work I don't care. If she knows,
and you're getting what you need,
that's it. If she knows, but if you're trying to do this behind her back, this is not gonna work out.
Right?
Tell her. Oh, I'm gonna tell her this and this and that. This and this and that.
Did he have money to like live that life?
No.
And that's where I get. So I was about to be on some like, oh, great. If you agree, everybody agree. But I hate when broke guys.
We
try
spoke
to do
about
stuff
this
like
in the beginning
that.
episode.
I cannot stand it.
What it is. They don't
you don't
need money.
deserve it. You don't have money.
I agree with you. Listen.
If you're dropping dick off,
I was bugging. Anyway, I took myself out of the situation. It was beneath me, right?
Right.
The situation was beneath me. Her and I had some words. I had to let her know, listen, I'm not arguing with you. I'm not fighting with
came
you.
to you as a woman.
I'm not arguing with you. She did not. Not arguing with you. I'm not fighting with you about this. This is our nigga. We sharing him. I don't know what to tell you.
Wait.
Yeah.
She said this is a what?
It's our nigga, sis.
This is our nigga. You heard?
And I'm not gonna fight with you about it.
I ain't gonna fight with you
Stop
about
being
it.
weird about it.
Now, yeah, why you being weird to me?
I said we could share.
See? Now you see how peaceful the world could be, ladies, if y'all just learn to play together?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? This is how I feel. I feel like from the get-go, he should have been 100% honest about what was going on. And then he might have gotten what he wanted out of the situation.
What I say all the time.
And that's what complicated things, right?
Yeah.
So I have a friend, we were talking yesterday, and he told me he has a wife and he has another friend that another friend of mine that he was dealing with. And he said it was working for 3 years. He had the money.
Okay.
He's like, I was paying for everything. I was spending 3 days over here, 4 days over here. And then I had to come back to him a day later, and after I really processed it, and I said, because his stipulation was about it was that the girlfriend, not his wife, the girlfriend, she couldn't deal with nobody else.
Oh, see,
and that's messed up.
See, I don't do that.
I said,
you can do you, boo.
So this is my thing. You want 100%.
Yep.
So you want 100% from her, you want 100% from your wife. So that's 200% you getting.
Yep.
And you only giving out 50?
Yep.
To each person?
No,
How you gonna do that?
That ain't gonna work, player. You gotta let go of that, what they call it, insecurity, bro. You got to let them bitches free. You could do you could do you, I'ma do me.
And then we meet back
we
in the
do
middle.
each other. We just keep it safe.
That's that.
But no, nobody wants to do that because everybody fucking selfish. You're my man. No, bitch, I'm not your nothing. You didn't birth me.
It's true.
Okay?
I mean, everything is about your perception.
We had sex and you liked it, and now you won't leave me alone.
It is. So
that's my problem.
When this came back around in my life again, perception-wise, I was able to understand what was going on, especially being that I've been in love with two people at the same time before.
Did you love one more than the other?
I feel like you tend to love one more than the other because of the history that y'all have together.
The time, yep.
I was about to say, it's either the history that you have or the amount of time that you're able to spend with that person.
Right. And then again, I also feel like time don't mean shit.
It don't.
You know what I mean? So all those people who...
Right, the history.
Right. All those people are hung up on, but we've been together so long, we've been through so much. Like, that should be toxic chemistry that people be holding on to. It'd be toxic energy that you'd be holding on to. You think y'all have this crazy connection, and it's just like, no.
Y'all both just sick.
Yes.
Yeah, if you zoom out from the situation, you'll probably be able to like see a little bit more clear.
Which is why I was just like, this situation with this guy, and I said, you gotta go. Like, that's it. Like, I'm not going into the new year with this going on. Like, you just gotta go. This is beneath me. I deserve better.
Congratulations to you for choosing you.
Thank you.
As you should. As you should. You should always choose yourself. People call it selfish. There's no such thing.
Always choose yourself.
There's no such thing as selfish to me. Rihanna, what's your biggest hiccup in dating?
Honestly,
or one that you've seen through your lifetime?
I don't know. I haven't been in a relationship in like 7 years.
Okay.
So anything that I talk about would be from like early 20s and...
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I literally have not been in a relationship.
Okay.
In many years, on purpose.
Okay, so you haven't been dating in that time at all?
Like, I've dated people, but what the hiccup was just... I mean, I guess it would be different for each situation. So one that comes to mind, and it's not a nice thing to say, but it is what it is.
Keep it real, son.
Right. One guy, like, he was just too short. I'm like...
Okay, listen.
I'm telling you.
I'm 5'2". I mean, I'm not...
The short guys.
I mean, obviously, like, I'm not that tall, but I think he was like 5'5", and I'm like, I can't do...
No, I respect it.
I don't care no more. I really don't.
I respect it, though. I can understand that because I've dated girls taller than me before.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'8" and an inch.
Okay.
Wow.
8.5. And I've dated girls that was 5'11".
And they like to wear shoes.
Yeah. And they didn't have a problem with it, so I was like, oh, fuck it.
So back to the thing.
Usually I'd be like, nah, she's too tall. Fuck that.
I think the issue is like, I'll see, and I'm sure somebody saw me and was just like, oh, I'm not really feeling this or whatever. And then it was a time in my life where I just wasn't, I wasn't myself. So I was not like fully present. And then probably like picked up on it. And I don't know, like I was...
Like you probably were just doing it to do it.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if they would have wanted a relationship. I have no clue, but it just didn't work out. Either I saw something that I didn't like in them or they saw something that they didn't like in me. And
it just fizzled out.
Right. It was just like little fizzles. It wasn't anything like it wasn't a relationship where, oh, he cheated, I cheated. I have not been in a relationship in years. So.
And that's okay.
So I think it's safe to say men date more than women. Is that safe to say?
I don't know.
I mean, so what do you mean? Because girls will date.
Yeah.
Because, like they just want to have fun. Like I have friends right now where she's literally like, oh, I'm just having fun.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like men are having fun all the time.
That's true too. Yeah.
So that's why I say
maybe.
Like, they date way more than women date. Like women will date a guy here and there. Niggas are dating every day.
I don't think men know how
Single
to date,
niggas.
though.
No, I don't. No, we don't. And we're not dating like to the dating standard. We're in our mind, if we talking to like
have sex.
Yeah,
This
we
is
talking
what I'm
to.
saying. So right now, right? So I am dating, but I'm dating with intentions of marriage. That's
right.
It.
No, I get it.
Our conversation is, do you want to get married?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
that's question number one, because you didn't say, do you want to marry me? You don't know me, but do you even want to get married?
Do you want to get married? Yeah. Married? What are your views on marriage? Like, there's a guy that I was really interested in and liked him.
And what happened?
Our views on marriage, on marriage were very different.
But why do you want marriage?
Me? Mm-hmm. I want my person.
You want your person?
My person.
And you feel like marriage signifies that?
Not that marriage signifies that, but I want the person that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, right? I'm not having...
Well, okay, I got a different question. Do you feel like you can really see yourself with one person for the rest of your life?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Long term, I was with somebody who I thought that I was going to be with for the rest of my life.
Okay.
But, people grow apart. He was the one that was growing apart. He was distancing himself. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And what happens is, once one starts to drift away, the other starts to drift away as well. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Because honestly, if our relationship, if he didn't cheat or whatever was going on, if that didn't happen, we would have still been together. We would have been married.
Now, if that happened in a marriage, what's the difference?
We gonna go. That's it. I know it's for better or for worse, but I have standards. There's certain things that I'm not putting up with.
Right. So for me, it's just like, if something can end the marriage, there's no point of getting married. Because they tell you marriage is forever. And it's not.
But then a guy could potentially use that to his quote-unquote advantage and take advantage of that situation. So I'm going to do whatever I want to do since it's until better or for worse, till the end of time. I'm going to do whatever I want. She's not going to leave.
I feel like certain things are just unforgivable. You understand what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Before my partner and I get married, he's going to know what I'm not putting up with and what I am putting up with. And just because we signed this paper and you bought me a ring, it does not mean that now you get to take advantage of me.
Do whatever you want, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But also,
people
be so thirsty to get married. Hold on.
Yeah.
People be so thirsty to get married. See, I'm not thirsty to be married, right? It's something that I desire, something that I want. But if it doesn't happen, it just doesn't happen. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? But there are certain things that you see in every relationship that you see and that are out there that you choose to ignore before you take this next step.
Yep.
And that's what it is. You understand what I'm saying? So,
and and that comes from learning to hold yourself accountable.
Yes.
You reflect and realize, you know what? In the beginning, it was this shit I let slide.
Yes.
And I normally would never let that slide, and I let that shit slide.
And that's what gets you
in a situation.
Like,
why did I let that slide? And you learn from that.
Again, don't let it slide.
Don't let that little shit slide. Because I liked them so much, I let that slide. And then that same shit I let slide came back.
It's what's going on now.
And that's you got to have a zero tolerance with your heart. People don't understand that.
Zero tolerance.
It's
you have
true.
to be.
They want to be unselfish. You have to be selfish. Protect yourself.
It's not these AirPods. You understand what I'm saying? You can't just be giving it out just like that. So
and putting it in, putting it out whenever you want. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at this point, that shit, man. It's just like.
But I think the problem is like guys and girls, and I feel like mainly guys are always looking for the next best thing. So I don't even feel like they're allowing themselves to be in a relationship to love somebody because everything is just, oh yeah, you're cute, whatever, we vibing. But wait, let me see what I could get with this person over here. So he'll never give you 100%. Because he's looking for something better.
This is the thing.
Not bad. I wouldn't say better. Just more.
Like men don't give themselves time to heal.
Or different. We don't know how.
Right.
We don't know how.
But
We don't
heal
have
from what though? What are they healing from? Other relationships, family.
Men get hurt too.
Heal from life.
But men act like they don't get hurt. That's
And
the problem.
that's defense mechanism.
That's the problem.
We don't
Maybe
know.
if they show that they got hurt by something affected them, things would be different. Instead of acting so nonchalant, big and bad.
We don't know. All we're taught is macho.
Like,
Men don't show emotion. Men don't cry. You don't be a man up. We never taught it's okay.
I feel like
we never taught express yourself. We never taught that.
Heal. Childhood traumas, mommy issues, daddy issues, just all the unresolved trauma that you did not touch on. You need to tap into that. Go to therapy.
Please. Men. I'm not saying please. I would love to go to therapy. I'm actually looking into it. But you're trying to get a man to go. Please.
Like for real.
Niggas are too cool for therapy. They would never. That's not something you would talk to your boys about.
So I'm at this point, like, come healed or don't come to me at all. Like, for real.
Yeah. Have your shit
the thing that I'm
emotionally in order, please. That's all I ask.
So true. Heal. But what I'm working on personally is because I'm working on my energy, aura, stuff like that, because certain things can't even touch you if you're not even vibing at that level.
Absolutely.
So I kind of feel like, again, I'm not saying that it can't happen, because of course somebody could get to you, whatever they might, get through the spirits or the energy. Right, it's possible.
Guy that I told you I broke up with in 2021, he slipped through. It was a slip through.
But not necessarily a slip through for you. It's just like somehow he slipped through, like, whatever level you was on, he climbed up and got in, and you thought he was on your level, but he wasn't.
He was not.
So again, that's what I'm working on my energy, so that certain people can't even, everything. So that certain people can't even be in the same room as me at the same time, because their energy is not even on the same level as me. Like, it won't even happen.
Absolutely. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. That was good.
I get that. You work on your discernment. Like,
that's what I'm working on right now.
Like this serious ass librarian ass bitch. Facts.
All right.
That's me.
All right. This is an opinion based question. Why do women get so offended with casual sex?
Well, let me answer it.
It's so offensive.
We were talking about this earlier.
Offended. So offended. I just want to hit it. I don't really want
okay.
Now, y'all want honesty.
As I said to you earlier,
honesty ain't always nice.
My example was, if you go into a store and you see diamond earrings, you don't really know anything about the diamond earrings. You don't know how much carats. You don't know if it's platinum, silver, white gold. You don't know nothing. You just see it. And you're like, oh, I like that. I want to wear them. So you go in and you like, oh, cashier, whatever, I want to give you $200 for those earrings. And they're going to look at you like, are you dumb?
Right.
Do you know anything about these earrings? They're going to be like, I like them. Like, I like the earrings. I want to give you $200. Just give it to me. They can't be worth more than $200. And she's going to be like, get out my store. Like, these earrings are a 3-carat Harry Winston platinum, flawless VVS. And she's going to be like, these are worth way more than $200. How dare you come to this store and look at these earrings and say that this is worth $200? Get from around me.
Right.
And that's why I feel like women get so offended by casual sex. It's just like, you looked at me and you said, oh, she's worth casual sex. You looked at me and said that?
Now, in a man's mind, we didn't even think like that. We just like, damn, I thought she'd be flattered that I wanted to even have sex with her. But
visual.
Yeah. Yep.
So they are visual.
We don't know how you are when we see
you.
We just know, damn, I hit that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. So
that's all in our approach. And that's why I tell women, when these niggas approach y'all, stop acting like they trying to be your friend.
Right.
Oh, no.
They are predators.
Absolutely not.
He ain't trying to take you to brunch to get to know what you like to read.
Absolutely not.
It took me a minute to realize that. And Mark was the first person to say that to me.
How y'all, what? Y'all, did y'all not go to high school?
But you know what? I'm not mad about somebody being upfront about what it is that they want.
No, but like, so if every dude came up to you and was like, oh, I just want to have casual sex, like, you wouldn't feel...
Put it like this, fellas. Y'all know how the
Yeah.
game go, man. Certain niggas can do certain things. Certain niggas can't. Certain girls can do certain things. Certain girls can't. And that's just how life works. If you a dude that are approaching chicks with just sex, you better be offering a lot.
Something else, right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just be some Joe Schmo and she's like, nigga, what? Nah. Because, you know, you would look at you. You not that nigga to get that off. You got to know who you are. You got to know who you're talking to. Because these ladies know their worth.
They absolutely do.
And they're starting to understand that, you can't just be some cute nigga with dimples. Like what?
No, they worth.
They know they worth.
Right, like
They learned. They done read all the books.
right. Don't it sound like he's saying it like it's a
Now watched all the
Shout out to
movies.
all the ladies
Took
who
all of a
know
sudden,
the
bitches want to
worth.
know they worth now. Like, you know how easy it was to get pussy in 2010? Oh my God. It's like impossible now. You got to really know, you got to know horoscopes. Like, it's just too much work. Like, you really got to lie to bitches to get sex now.
Have to know.
You got to lie. You got to be into the shit she into.
Do you watch Harlem?
I did. I watched the whole thing.
So that's
See
what
what?
happened. Harlem, the show, is on Amazon Prime, with Megan Good.
Oh, I heard about
good.
that.
You didn't
Yes.
watch it?
So
I
you
never seen
speaking
it.
of horoscopes and this, that, and the third, the guy did that. He like looked her up
yeah.
on social media to see the things that she liked, and she's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I like you." Da, 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 da. How did you know? Or we got so much in common. And then somehow I think he admitted.
She was on his laptop. So
right.
he used his she had to send an email for work.
Right.
And she's seen her page and he had like all her information up there. And she was like,
Right.
like, you trying to kill me?
Any smart man studies before his
that's
test.
what they do. So ladies, right? This is what you have
Study
to do.
before the test, fellas.
So, no, ain't no study for the test. I had breakfast with a coworker of mine yesterday, and she was, stop talking so much. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yes, that's true.
stop talking so much, because anybody can make you think that they're into what you're into. Stop talking so much. You understand what I'm saying?
And I always tell niggas when you go on dates, say nothing. Just
Have
listen.
your questions.
Yep. Ask questions.
Have your questions that are going to tell you what it is that you need to know. But ladies, stop talking so much. Stop revealing so much. You know what I mean? And make them do the work. Y'all know y'all worth. That's it. Make them do the work.
Fellas,
If
listen,
they're
we gonna throw that in the tub. We already decoded that shit.
If they're worthy, they are going to do the work to get next to you.
Fellas,
And that's it.
if you can make her laugh, she gonna keep talking and
Oh,
keep
man.
talking and keep talking and keep talking. If you feed her,
I like
she
a guy
gonna
that can
keep
make you
talking
laugh.
and keep talking
Yeah.
and keep talking. You go a drink in there, she gonna talk. Okay? All that she ain't talking shit, she only doing that if you're trash. If you funny and can hold a conversation and she's into the conversation and there's appetizers,
One.
holy shit.
Yeah.
I like you. This nigga fed me fucking bitch mozzarella sticks. He was funny.
Mozzarella
He
sticks.
was funny though. I know it was mozzarella sticks, but he was so funny. I'm going to see him tomorrow.
No.
What you mean you going to see him? I'm going to see that nigga.
Yeah.
He walk a
It's
certain
not
way.
easy. It's not that
I only
easy.
speak
I
for
mean,
myself.
being funny.
I can only speak for me.
No, being funny helps. Yeah.
Being funny that's top tier.
I can only speak for me. I've been funny all my life. But it hasn't always worked. Nah, sometimes you funny and you get friend zoned. Cause like she just like being around you cause you funny. She don't want to fuck you.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah, that's happened to me in high school, all my high school life. Like, damn, bitch, I thought I was going. No,
You thought she was gonna
still a
laugh
virgin.
your
Cool.
way
Got
into
it.
her-
Got
into
it.
her
Going to 11th
drawers.
grade of V. Spent my whole summer making this bitch laugh. Damn. Wasting my shit. Wasting my good shit on her.
And see, that's how women feel too.
Oh, but
They feel like they waste too.
I wasted so much jokes. And then it's like now when you see her, she's so close to me now because I done made her laugh for 3 consecutive
Friend
months.
zoned you.
I'm a
the
best
friend zone.
friend. Walking and hey, want to grab my arm. Bitch, get off me. You killing my pussy rate. Move. Shit, I know we friends, but stop that. Just walk. Oh, what you think about him? Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him. He ugly. Everybody ugly. The whole school ugly. Don't talk to no niggas. Not in front of me. I liked you first. That's teenage boys. We go through that rejection from young. And then we grow up with that brewing in us. And then when we finally start getting bitches, it's like, oh, I'm going to violate for every bitch that front of me.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
problem.
I had to curse this guy. Let me tell you something. This is guy, and I'm talking about these are men that he probably like 40. I had to literally block him, right? So he would always hit me up like, "Oh, I'm in your neighborhood. Like, you want to come downstairs so you can say hi real
Come
fast." blah, blah,
on,
blah, blah,
bro.
blah. Right?
Do you have something for me?
That's too much.
Right? So the thing is, when I was just like, I'm like, come downstairs for what? Like, he was like, oh yeah, because I was hitting you up. Like, he would text me and say good morning. And he was acting like I should have been appreciative of that. Like,
Right.
like it was work.
That's
it
the
was
bare
effort.
minimum.
He said, he was like, I don't hit up people for my health. I didn't ask you to hit me up. Like, you don't have to. When I said, so when you start talking like that, they be like, yeah, you don't have to, but you don't have to hit me up at all.
Right.
That's okay. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I didn't ask you to. He was like, but I'm like, you never... Effort means a lot to me. You never said, hey, what you doing? You want to go out? This, that. Nothing. Oh, no, because y'all want guys to be all over y'all. And who hurt you, sir?
What's wrong with that, though?
Yeah,
I don't mind being all over a
I want
female.
you, first of all, I want you all over me. What
Listen.
I'm saying is, he was not putting it out there that he was trying to get to know me, that he was trying to date
just
me
wanted
or
sex.
anything like that. Get out my face. You grown.
See? And all he wanted was
You
casual
literally
sex.
had some words about it, like
All he wanted was casual sex.
exactly.
I just want the world to go back to how it used to be in the 70s, like where people were just like, hey, you want to have sex?
You was there?
Let's go. That's how, listen, you ever talk to somebody from back then?
I don't want that.
Talk to one of
I
these
don't want
old
that
niggas in the
either.
barbershop and ask them about how it used to be back in the 60s,
You're not having
70s.
sex with me. Sorry,
I
We
believe
gotta
it, especially
date.
like at concerts and stuff.
Oh my God. It was
People
like,
would
yo.
You
probably
gotta
go in
date
a
me, you
corner.
gotta put effort into it.
Oh,
you're
nah.
not
Back
doing
then,
that. Sorry.
everybody was like high. So everything was everything. It was
And that's
orgies.
why
There was a lot of,
AIDS
oh yeah, it
and
was, but they didn't know what that was back then.
STDs.
They didn't know what it was. So they just was wilding
Where's your effort? Why should I spend my time? Why should I give you my coochie?
because I'm attractive
No.
and I know how to fuck.
No, absolutely not.
Let me see first. Show me what you could do.
You want? I'll send you a video.
Send me a video. Let me see if that's what
Send
I
you a
want.
video.
No.
Fellas, document your work when they start talking crazy.
Yep.
When she start talking fly, you gotta have a video
When
when you slinging deep dick just to send it, just so she
Send
can be
it
like, "That's
so I
you."
can see.
Yeah, then you block her.
then you block her.
Who the fuck she thought she was?
Are you dumb?
You see the kind of dick I'm in this video, and you gonna tell me no?
Are you dumb?
Please, I'm gonna call the girl in the video now.
Go ahead.
She likes casual sex.
Good for her.
Can you handle somebody being 100% with you at all times? Now, women always want the truth, but put men in position to lie. And I say that, and let me explain that.
Why you like to say somebody's putting you in a position
I'm gonna
to lie?
tell you.
No, you can't be
She
put
ain't
in
gonna-
a
she ain't
position
gonna
because I
let me
already
explain.
know where you're going. You can't be
No,
put
you
in a
don't know.
position to
You-
lie if you are not afraid of what the person is gonna do after you tell the truth.
Can I talk? Can I explain?
So you put yourself in a position
No.
to
I
lie.
actually just ended a friendship with somebody for lying.
A friendship, not
Yeah.
even like a relationship.
A friendship.
Okay, so can I?
Go ahead.
Women put men in position to lie.
Oh,
Meaning, if the truth is going to hurt your feelings to the point where you're not going to like me much anymore, it's not really in your best or my best interest to tell you that truth.
wait, say that again. I was like zoned out.
If the truth you're asking for will make you change how you feel about me,
Right, that's what I just
it's probably
said.
not in my best interest to tell
That's
you
what
that
I just said, but
to
that's
protect
in her
you.
best interest.
It's-
It's not
no,
to protect
no,
her.
no.
It's to protect
It's-
yourself.
No, it's to protect the
No.
relationship because
No, it's to protect
sometimes
yourself.
women want
I
information.
don't want people lying to me.
It's not about lying. It's just like you don't need to know everything.
No, but that's selfish. If you
It's
know
not.
that if
As
you
far
tell her
as
the
what?
truth, she's gonna
Like a woman will
change.
ask dumb shit like,
Like-
"Oh, who's the best sex you ever had?" Now I have to lie to you.
Okay, I'm not asking that shit.
People
Right.
ask that
I
though.
don't care about
Okay,
stuff like that.
so
But that's the shit I'm talking about. Little stupid
Who
shit.
asking dumb shit like that?
See, y'all
But
never
I don't
dated a
think-
woman. Y'all ain't never dated no women.
clearly,
And I love how women like, who does, just because you don't do it,
No,
don't
no,
mean
no.
women ain't doing it.
no. Okay, so
Women are asking this stupid shit.
I'm not asking.
So even if
Fellas could know, they know. Fellas look at it like, fuck.
So all right, wait. So if a girl asks you that right now, y'all are dating, it's you and her, y'all know y'all together, whatever. And she does ask that, and you say that is not her, and it was somebody else. You mention another name. You like,
I
oh,
just seen
her
something
name
like
is like
that
Amy, and then you say, oh, Katrina from 2 years ago. So why you not with Katrina?
That's why
No, look, no,
we
just
don't answer those questions truthfully.
Wait.
I don't disagree. I don't have an issue with that.
Come on.
No,
I
but
wouldn't
wait,
ask that
root
shit. This is
cause.
dumb.
I mean,
But
I
women
wouldn't-
act
your feelings
stupid
to be
shit
hurt.
like that.
I mean, I wouldn't really ask because I wouldn't care either.
Yeah.
But like, if we do a root cause analysis, so if she's the best sex
Oh
that you
my
had,
God, college shit.
it's not college stuff. If she's
Don't
the
nobody
best
talk like that regular, Rihanna.
Yes, they do.
Root cause analysis is
Could you
random.
shut up and let me-
Go ahead.
I don't
Go
say that
ahead.
shit.
Could you be quiet and let me say what I
Go to
have to say?
tell your root
Right.
analysis, your root canal.
So shut up. So if you say Katrina is the best sex and this is Amy's not the best sex,
Mhm.
and she say, why aren't you with her? Answer that question. Like, why wouldn't you be with the person that was the best sex?
Just because somebody got this,
It's not about
I'm
sex.
not with the person that I got the best sex from.
Right, but what I'm saying is, when you do that, you'll figure out, like, so if that person is not your person and y'all not together and this, that, and the third, how could that be the best sex that you ever had?
And then you could flip it and be like, well, I'm not the best sex you ever had. And you know the answer is no. No, women are never with the best sex they ever had because that nigga's terrible for them. So you're not going to sit here and tell me I'm the best dick you ever had and you loving me all like, hell no, I ain't the best dick you ever had. I'm the safest dick you ever had. I'm the most trustworthy. You don't worry about where this dick been.
Good.
Right, it's okay. Like, you get enough. Like, I don't come every time. But 3 out of 5 is all right. I can live with that. That's 60%. That's a good
back, but
right. It's you got it, boo. And we get along. And you got a couple dollars. You all right. We good.
Okay,
we
so
in.
that's one question.
I'm
All
not doing
right,
that.
what's another question that women don't want the truth to?
Now,
Whatever?
listen here. Times have changed.
Okay.
Right? Women's looks have changed.
Okay.
What you mean?
Okay.
Women's looks have changed.
So let's say you get, now I've been through this.
Okay.
You get with a girl.
Yeah.
You with this girl for some time.
Yeah.
As the times change, beauty changes, and she wants to try different things. She wants to try the wig thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm not an advocate for the wigs personally. That's not for me. Now, when she comes home with this said wig, it's like, hey, what do you think? I'm immediately upset and a little turned off. Now, do I hide that or do I lie and say, oh, my, it looks so nice?
That's gonna hurt her feelings if you say, I don't like that.
She put me in position to lie. She loves the hair. She's happy. She's touching it.
But what's
And I can't stand
the
it.
problem with that? Like, if you don't like it, that doesn't mean I have to now stop liking it.
But you would want your man to like your hair.
You would. I had one of my exes. He hated weave. Oh my gosh! It was just like, take that shit. He'd be like, take that shit out your hair.
So what did he want?
That's me.
Like, what did he want your hair to be? Like
Natural hair, my natural hair.
Like, just natural. If it was puffy, he
Men like
out with a
natural hair.
afro.
Like the shit that women find to be so ugly, we love that shit.
I had like a low. I had like the big chop and cut all my hair off, and like I rocked a short haircut for a while. I had a big chop. I did the big chop.
And
My
he
hair was
just-
like low, like a Caesar. He loved that
He loved
actually.
it. Okay.
I like the Caesar. I'm not mad at it. And, you know, it everything is nice and clean. You know what I mean? There's no hair left behind when she sleep over. She don't need that
You're so
fucking bonnet. She can
annoying.
just lay down. You can just
Right,
rub
she
her
could
shit.
come with you to the barbershop too.
Yeah,
Right,
we used to
come
go
get
to
a
the
shape
same
up.
barber.
Come get a shape up.
Yeah, God, y'all
Yo,
can
Yo,
put
fade
your
her
hair
shit
up.
right there. Like, don't do her, fade her shit.
Crazy. As a matter of fact, I found the barber and he started going to him.
Yeah. You gotta keep your girl right. You know what I'm saying? Then we can do everything together. Go to the barbershop, nail salon. I go to the nail salon. We can go together. See what kind of your ladies love niggas like that. But now I don't want them niggas. Y'all want the niggas that's gonna come rob the nail salon.
Oh my
No,
God.
who wants that?
That's what y'all want. Y'all want Darius ass. That's who you want.
them?
He always giving them
Y'all want that?
Darius.
I want Darius.
I
Look
don't
at Tristian
want
Thompson.
Darius.
Tristian Thompson is a Darius. Chloe she keep choosing
yeah, he's
crackheads
definitely
and fucking cheaters.
A Darius.
What is wrong with this bitch pussy?
She broken.
Remember Issa's song Broken Pussy?
Broken pussy.
Oh,
Chloe
yes.
pussy's broken because she's attracting all these terrible
and that's
men.
why I
It's
said
not
I gotta
even that.
fix my
Like,
energy.
Yeah, it's true. She
Yeah.
needs to get away from Tristan though. It's her.
They
She
need
keeps-
to
she
stop
keeps accepting
dating
him.
black men. Bitch, you ain't black. You ain't built for these problems, bitch. You rich.
You ain't bitch.
How you
built
a
for
rich
these
bitch and a
problems.
nigga with less money than you is cheating on you and embarrassing you and having babies on you and you got
Yo,
more money than
I
him?
cannot.
A white man would never.
I can't.
He would never.
Well, what he would do is get like an escort. It wouldn't be no girl that's out here looking for clout.
And you know
She
what
was
escorts
paid,
are?
And that's it.
High paid ghosts. Because you fuck them bitches and they disappear.
Right. That's it.
I don't know who the fuck Cassandra is. Who the fuck is that? What transaction? Who I wired? I didn't wire nobody.
He's
my
just so
God.
reckless with it. Like he don't give a fuck.
Because he's
He don't
young,
care.
he's in the prime of
old
his
is
life,
he?
and he's fucking 6'10".
He's
I'm
6'10"?
fucking all these
He's
hoes.
really 6'10"?
Tristan Thompson's tall as shit.
Yeah, Pisces, not to mention.
I don't like Pisces.
I'm a Pisces.
I don't like Pisces.
My mom is a Pisces. Shout out all the
Men
Pisces.
are-
Yeah.
My
Are
mom's
you a-
birthday coming up.
No, November. Are you a March or February?
I'm
Pisces?
February, the best
Okay.
ones. Mhm.
My mother is a Pisces in February.
Let's see. Tristan
And I can't get
Thompson.
away from the men. I cannot.
Really?
6'9".
6'9". Oh, so you wasn't far
I
off. He
literally
said
had,
6'10". That's so
like-
funny.
He's 30.
Like 3, 4 back to back.
Pisces?
Yes.
I can't get away from Cancers and Scorpios.
Me, Scorpio. Like, as soon as somebody tell me they Scorpio, I'm like,
I had a
good.
Cancer.
Cancers
I
love
like
me.
Cancers.
I like Cancer men. Right?
I like
they
Cancer
a
men.
little too laid back for me. Like they don't give a fuck. I don't like stuff like that.
I heard nothing but bad things about Cancer men.
Yeah.
What?
I always hear
only
bad things.
experienced
They a
good things
little
with them.
too laid back for me. Like they
Gemini
don't
men, I heard bad
care,
things about.
and I don't like that. Mm-mm.
I mean, for me, Scorpios have always been super nice to me because they, they just find me irresistible.
What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh,
Shout out to the Virgo gang. I'm a Virgo, so Cancers love me because I'm quiet and I'm funny. And
Well,
then
you're compatible with you. So you're a Virgo. You're compatible with Virgo. You're compatible with Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
those are your compatible signs.
For Virgo.
Mm-hmm.
You would think. But Sagittarius have been good to me lately. I'm gonna throw that out there.
Sagittarius. Oh, so yeah, I forgot.
And that's cool. But yeah, Cancers. I used to have a lot of Cancers. My longest relationship was with a Cancer. It was cool.
That's 7 years?
It's almost 6.
Oh, 6.
Changed me as a
6,
man.
7.
First time I got cheated on and shit. That was interesting.
Oh, you keep talking about this.
Yeah.
Leave the cheating situation alone.
Yeah, I've been cheated on more than that. That's the first time. That's just the first time.
And about all the times you don't know about.
Yeah, that too.
So you going live?
No, that's a phone call.
Oh.
That's how you don't know how FaceTime works?
I do. But leave me alone.
You have an iPhone.
All I saw was the light. I'm like, he on live?
No.
You don't want to answer?
I'm on the podcast. I can't pick up the phone.
They don't want to be on a podcast?
I want them to stop calling me so I can go back to my notepad.
Oh.
Okay.
We're running out of time, my man.
Yeah. No, we covered everything though.
Oh, did we?
That was everything I had.
So good.
We did. Let me see. Yeah. Yep. Quiet year so far.
Quiet year so far. Right.
Days in. Y'all have any...
This time last year, we fucking had people rushing the White House.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
So quiet year so far.
Energy.
Goals for me. I'm going to travel more domestically this year. I'm going to go different states.
Okay, yeah, same here.
I like
I was trying to get to Houston last year and it didn't.
I went last year. It was very nice.
Was it?
Nice.
I'll be there this year.
Nope. I went in October. It was cool.
Yeah, I'll be there this year.
Very country.
I'm okay
A
with
lot of highways, a lot of trucks, pickup trucks, a lot of thick ass women too. Houston, listen, if Houston women was in New York, niggas wouldn't get no work done. Construction workers would never build shit. Can't have no kind of women just walking around all day.
My friend said he visited. He said the women out there are beautiful.
Oh,
like, everybody like
the white women got ass.
You know, Detroit has very nice looking people.
I've never been to Detroit.
Detroit has very nice.
I haven't heard good things about Detroit since 8 Mile, and I really don't want to go.
Everybody I know in
getting
Detroit
their teeth done.
No, like you see pictures from
Good
when they
dental
grew
work.
up.
Good.
No. I don't think I'm not saying that no one in Detroit got dental work, but most of the people that I know that live in Detroit, like my cousin, she had nice teeth her whole life.
Good.
And a lot of people that I know that are in Detroit, they have naturally nice teeth. I'm like, wow.
I feel a lot of people in the Midwest is like that too.
They have nice teeth.
Something in the water.
No, seriously, it gotta be.
Yeah, but for New Year's, I'm travel domestic, and I want to try to get in better shape this year, but I'm only going to do that by smoking more weed.
Okay. I signed up for kickboxing today.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Now, I don't like physical activity. I hate working out. I'm not going to do it because I'm grown and I can
like
say
to
no.
Be fit. I mean,
No,
I
knock.
I like to work out.
No knock to it. Like I bought a bike last year because I thought that I was really going to get in shape. And after about 2 months of really liking riding my bike, the bike started to give me problems. I was like, you know what?
Fuck this shit.
So my bike is just in the front of my crib, broke. And I'm not going to fix it.
You, Rihanna?
Huh?
You?
Just to get my energy together.
Okay. That's important.
That's the main goal.
Get you some crystals.
I mean, I got my bracelets.
Yes. You into readings and stuff like that?
Reading? No.
Get you,
I did it before.
What's that shit the girls be having with the bowl with the thing around it?
Oh, I love that.
What is that
It's
thing?
called the sound bath.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I just be watching the little Hotep girls on the Instagram and they stories every morning.
Ding,
Peace and blessings to everyone.
I love that.
Them bitches be thick and flexible, but I love them. That's who people think I follow thoughts. No, I follow them flexible, well-oiled bitches that wake up and just got
is good.
just titties just bing, and then she just bing on live, just meditating 6 a.m. just thick.
Did you see Chloe? Speaking of thick,
She got thicker. She bought some new legs.
I don't know. She look good. Chloe good.
Who? Kardashian?
No.
You talking about
Bailey? Yeah.
Oh, I like her, but she's too young for me. I can't do nothing with that.
So I also decided to start like do a morning routine.
Oh yes.
So meditating was I added that in it, like meditating, get up, tea, workout.
I gotta wake up early. So what I incorporated in my morning routine was to make my bed.
Yes, that's a part of it.
I would not make up my bed. Like I just would not.
Me neither.
That's a part of it.
Listen, this is what
So now I make up my bed every morning.
This is my thing.
So
we are not in the army.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, you do what works for you. I gotta make my bed for me.
Fuck these society. If you don't want to make your bed that you sleep in, damn it.
It's not for society. It's for me to when I come back
just to
into
get
my
back
room,
in it.
No, you're
feel
missing
like,
the point. It's more than that. It's for when I come into my room, it looks
nice
like
and
I'm cleaning my
clean,
room
like nice
clean.
and neat.
Yeah.
I feel that because when I clean my room, like yesterday, I finally put my laundry away that I did for the New Year's. Put all my clothes away, hung stuff up, folded everything, put it in a drawer. Lit my candle.
Yep.
After I was done, Swifted my floor, vacuumed my area rug, and that makes me feel good. That's my space.
I mean, listen, I have my morning routine. It works for me. I wake up.
You don't make up the day.
No, I wake up. Yes, I smoke. No, I don't smoke. I wake up, I walk the dog. Then I come back and I smoke, and then I make breakfast. Okay. And then I find something to watch. And then if I got sneakers to do, I do that. And then, that's like that my day.
Another thing,
pretty peaceful.
Also put like a timer, like when I wake up, just don't grab your phone and like go on social media.
That's the first thing I do. I gotta stop.
Same thing. So this is what I'm gonna practice: setting my intentions the night before.
Oh yes.
Setting my intentions the night before, and writing everything down that I plan to do for the day, for the next day.
Yep, that makes sense. I need to start like doing things at night, like you're saying.
That's gonna help you
do it. In the so that I don't have to do it in the morning.
Work on your energy as well. It's gonna help get you centered.
Yeah.
And do you burn sage?
I have sage. I haven't burned it in a while.
Burn it today.
I need a new one. I know. Yeah.
I like. They have these sticks called Palo Santo.
I don't know the different.
I love that.
The different ones. I just go in the store like.
I got incense. They be having it at the register in the Ox store.
Because I have a finance and meditation coach. And
boy, when women go through a breakup, the rebuild. She says she has a coach?
A finesse and meditation.
A finesse and meditation coach. She started kickboxing. She done got new shit to burn, fella. When she bounced back.
But see, that just goes to show you whatever level he was on, it was not a level that she's trying to be on. It's just like, okay, I got him. This happened. I need to level up.
Yeah, no, for real. So the thing about the sage is that it takes the energy out, right? And then it comes back in eventually. But with the Palo Santo, is it takes the energy out, and then the positive energy comes back in.
That's what I need. And you burn the sage with the windows open, right?
I don't burn sage because I burn this palo.
Oh, what is it?
It's a stick.
So you don't have to open up the windows?
No, it's a stick. It's not as much. The smell is not as strong. It's a different kind of smell. And there are times when I like smell it, and then it's just like, okay, burn some palo because you want to smell it. It's like peaceful. It is for me.
Hey, listen. I tried to talk Rihanna into smoking weed today. She wasn't going for it.
I don't feel like I need it.
Rihanna.
She wasn't going for it. I'm trying, y'all.
I don't feel like I need it.
I was one of you. I was you. For 30-something years, I did not smoke weed.
But I'm not against it, though. I just feel like I don't need it.
Have you ever tried it?
Nobody needs it.
Well.
Nobody needs it.
I mean, look, I can't smoke weed, so I don't. But if I could.
And then the thing with me is she's never tried it. That's my issue.
Right.
Like, if you had tried it and you just said, I don't like it, then I'll leave you alone. Right. You tried it before. But if you never tried it, it's like, I mean, look. It's not for everybody.
I'm not against it.
No, I'm just saying, it's not for everybody. But it's so beautiful.
Let me go and do it.
It's beautiful.
It's changed me.
I didn't smoke weed growing up. Like I couldn't, but I did like indulge in it when I was
of age.
I started at 31. I'm 36.
I did when I was of age or whatever the case is. So I was just like, oh, this is nice. I mean, again, if it was something that I
hear
could do,
good things, and if Beyonce does it, and I'm like, okay, if Beyonce does it, then maybe
Beyonce has to smoke weed.
Right.
She's rich. Why would you not? Like,
I don't know.
Why would you're an athlete, you're in shape. It's not gonna kill you. You and Jay-Z only vacation just to go smoke cigars all day? Smoke some fucking weed, Jay. Jay got his own weed blind.
I know, I heard.
Come on. You think Beyonce wasn't testing some of them pre-rolls? Please.
Yeah.
Drunk in love. They was high in that video. They knew fucking liquor. Don't nobody run on the beach and look that nice.
I gotta go.
Oh, yeah.
This was great.
Yes. Thank you for coming by. We
Nice
appreciate you.
And I was trying to send him the text message like,
No, she knew.
we gotta go.
No, I've seen it. But yeah, we gonna wrap though. We can wrap it too because I'm done.
Okay.
Yes, I'm done as well. If y'all want me to come back, let me know.
Okay.
Feel free whenever you feel. We're here every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday. I gotta go pick up Mark so we can be on time.
Yes. Guys, Happy New Year.
Oh yeah.
Be back next week. I don't have nothing else.
All right. Bye.
Peace.